All right, everybody listen. This is like literally like a TikTok secret. There's this like myth, but kind of not myth. Like I've seen it happen so many times. There's this thing, my friends and I, we call it a Noob Boost.
So welcome back to our interview series with Shelby. And this is a really important conversation we're about to have. So Shelby, start off with, what is the For You page and why is it so important?
Okay, so the For You page is the content that's, curated for you on your device, on your account, that comes up the first thing, like when you open the app. So videos that show up on this page, you might not actually follow these creators. They're videos that have been chosen for you by videos that you've liked or just suggested content from TikTok, or for a number of reasons, like sounds that you've watched. There's a bunch of different factors that go into this. There's a lot of myths around this page because nobody's actually sure how it works. But be careful when you like something or dislike something, because this is gonna, judge or put the new content on your page. So just be careful everything that you watch or like or dislike.
So you mentioned that no one really knows how the For You page works. Do you have any feelings about how it might work?
I have feelings about how I think it works, but every single creator is different and thinks that it does something different. So nobody really knows. That's kind of like the beauty and the fun of it. Nobody knows exactly how it all works.
So if we don't know how it works, how on earth do we get on it?
That's the kicking question here. Follow a lot of the things that we've talked about previously in the course, but, have really good lighting, use sounds that are trending, be engaging, keep a good storyline, keep a good, look of your page. Some, as I said before, when you're starting out, you should really use trending hashtags, and collaborate with people of similar genre or even friends that, can help you out in your skits or doing something that you like. More people, sometimes that creates a fun engagement. But yeah, it's hard to really pinpoint what's the right thing to do here.
And so if you end up on the For You page, how will you know that your content's ended up there?
So you can actually click your video, I think it's a day after it's been posted, to see your percentages. And the percentages show up as following, For You, and one other percentage, but the most important ones to keep an eye on are the following and the For You. So you can actually see how much percentage of likes and views came from your For You page and how many likes and views came from your followers.
So if you find a video that is doing well from For You page, is that something you would then go and create more content in a similar style?
Yeah, definitely. Just try and differentiate what's different from this video than your other videos. Why is this one doing super well on the For You page? There's probably something specific about it.
And have you found yourself that you're able to work that out quite easily and then have a hit with the next video too? Or
yeah, I've had 2 hit videos in a row because I found something that worked. All right, everybody listen. This is literally a TikTok secret. There's this myth, but kind of not myth. I've seen it happen so many times. There's this thing, my friends and I, we call it a Noob Boost. Noob as in somebody that's new to the app or new to creating. And the first video that you post actually has a higher chance of going viral than the second or third or fourth video that you post, because TikTok wants to encourage you to keep posting on the app. So sometimes they'll boost your video on the For You page or give it a little extra For You page time to see if people like it and, to help your creator ego. So make sure that first video that you make is really good.
So your first post ever on TikTok has the potential to be your most powerful one?
That's correct, yeah.
See, they should tell you that when you sign up, really, shouldn't they?
They don't, though. It's a TikTok secret.
It makes sense though, right? If they're trying to encourage new creators to come. I just wish I'd known that and hadn't wasted it on just me filming my feet, seeing what was happening.
Right, they want to encourage new people.
So that's good to know. So should I now go and set up a whole new account and start again, but just put so much effort into that one post, or is it not worth it?
It might be worth it.
Maybe not me because I've got 20 followers. Maybe, if you've got 2,000 and you're thinking, our growth's slowing down, do you think it'd be worthwhile?
I mean, it's all relative to the person, but I think it could be. If your first video video didn't really do super well, yeah, you should probably give it another go on a new account and see if it does anything.
I guess there's no harm in having 2 accounts anyway, is there?
No, of course not.
Well, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow then. Just need to come up with a good idea. So that brings us on to a game, which I'm calling TikTok Myth Busting. I could become really more creative. And in the research I've been doing, I've come across some characters who I would maybe describe as slightly unsavory or slightly not that trustworthy. And I've been skeptical of some of the information they've been giving about the platform. So I thought, who better to ask than our TikTok pro? And basically, I just want to get your opinion on these things. Are they true? Are they false? If they're true, why? If they're false, why? So are you ready to bust some myths with me?
I'm ready. Let's get to busting.
Okay, I've got my phone here where I've been writing them down.
Okay.
The first one I saw, and I was very skeptical of, but you can tell me if I was right to be or not. TikTok prefers brighter videos, so you need lots of light and shooting on a white background to get on the For You page.
Okay, so in my personal experience, my videos always do better when I have really, really bright colored clothes on or I'm outside in really good lighting. A dim video doesn't always do well for me, so I would say that is kind of true.
We're going to go for true, so we'll put in the after edit tick there to keep your videos nice and well lit. The next one, you must only upload videos on a phone. The desktop version will give you less reach.
Okay, so I've never submitted any videos on the desktop version, but I can't imagine that it's hurting your views or hurting your, For You page time if you submit it on the computer. I think it's just relative to, the person.
Okay, that makes sense. Next one. So we're going to go with, no, that's not true then, right?
Right.
Okay, so the next one. You need to use featured songs instead of trending songs because featured songs will give you more reach.
That's totally not true. All the songs that are either trending or featured are always good to use. Just use the ones that are, in the times.
The trending ones are just as good as the other ones.
I would say so.
So I need to go and comment on that YouTuber's video and let them know.
Yeah.
Old videos can blow up. It's not just about new releases.
Yes, 110%. So for example, on my page, I posted a video, 4 or 5 days ago. And when it first went up, it only had 20,000, 30,000 views. And I was like, okay, well, not a high performer. And then wake up a few days later and it's at almost 1 million views. And it actually, for some reason, just took off on the For You page that night. And it just really got a bunch of views for no really reason. So yeah, old videos, they can go viral.
So you have no idea why it blew up?
No idea, literally none.
And what about if the video is kind of, instead of 4 days old, what if it's 6 months old? Can that blow up?
I've never seen a 6-month video, go viral. I would say that it probably more likely if it's, within the next 2 weeks, the most recent 2 weeks or something like that. But you never know. TikTok algorithm's kind of crazy. So, but I'm gonna go with old videos can go viral, but too old, probably not.
Good news. So the next question I've written down here, and we've kind of touched on this, so I think I know the answer. It doesn't matter how big you're following, someone with 0 followers can still get on the For You page ahead of someone with millions of followers.
Yeah, that's definitely something that can happen. I've seen people that only have, 10 followers or 0 for that matter and get, 100,000 views on their video.
That's definitely something that separates TikTok from every other platform because being new on Instagram, you might as well not bother.
It's really special. It encourages new creators.
Yeah, it's just hard being new, so I love that. The next one, if you shoot a video on a digital camera, you have to add filters and effects when you upload it into TikTok because TikTok doesn't actually want to display videos shot outside of the phone or not in the app.
Yeah, I don't really think TikTok has a preference on where you shoot your videos. I think if you add effects, it definitely makes it look like you shot it in TikTok, but I don't really think it matters.
That's great. I'd say it's a good job that people have bought this course because if they're relying on the advice on YouTube,
yeah,
they're in trouble because this is where this is all from.
Yeah.
So next one, you should delete old videos that don't do well on your page.
Absolutely not. Do not delete videos. You can put them on private to not show up to your followers anymore, but don't delete them. My friends that are creators and people that I've talked to that have, even bigger followings than me say never, never, never delete videos. The TikTok algorithm really, really doesn't like that.
Okay, so don't delete. So that's definitely not true, that one. And finally, you can't build TikTok with anything other than miming or dancing and doing hashtag challenges.
No, of course you can build TikTok with other things other than just the hashtags and dancing and all that. TikTok's a platform for creativity and they encourage that. So, do whatever suits you.
Brilliant. Are there any things you've heard out there from people before and you thought that's just not true? Because if it is, this is your chance to get back.
Oh man, I have heard so many myths. There's so many myths that I've heard from TikTok, but none that are really like completely outrageous. Just, all the basic ones. You pretty much covered them there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was advice I got off YouTube, so it's a good job you're here helping us all.
Yeah, listen to my advice. Listen to it from a creator first.
Okay, thank you very much, Shelby, for stopping everyone from making some really bad mistakes there. Thank you very much for your time. Join us in the next module where we're going to be chatting more about collaboration and lives.
Perfect. Talk to you then.